Alright, what's this guy gotta say? Before we, move on. Morning, Urameshi. How's life? Did you manage to get even a wink of sleep last night? Figured you might be tossing and turning all night thinking about the ceremony today. What am I doing? I was just fixing this gate here. It's been squeaky lately. We can't have that on the day of the ceremony. Hey, you haven't already forgotten to send your prayers to the goddess this morning, have you? Just face the bird statue over there and say a short prayer to save your progress. As you know, those bird statues are all over Skyloft, and it's about time you get the habit of stopping at every statue every time you run by one. A prayer in time saves 9, if you know what I'm saying. Okay then. Oh, and now we have seen our first stamina fruit. As the name suggests, as soon as you pick it up, your stamina gets fully replenished. This is why I don't ever use a stamina potion. They are all over the place, especially in areas you actually do need to dash. So there's no real point in getting a stamina potion. Up a cutscene time. Hey, good morning, Urameshi. My female voice is please don't be offended by it. I'm glad to see my Loftwing got you out of bed. I was pretty sure you'd be sleeping in and forget to meet me this morning. But look at this instrument, and look at this outfit. They're going to use it in ceremony since I'll be playing the role of the goddess. It seems like sacrilege to me. But whatever. As long as they're not worshipping her as the goddess, I guess no. Whatever. Moving on. Aren't they beautiful? Especially this instrument. They tell me it's just like the one the goddess was said to have in the legend. It sounds gorgeous too. I asked Father about it. He says it's called a harp. That's a little sad that they have no idea what a harp is except for maybe her father. And look at these clothes. I made this rat myself. You get to use it in today's ceremony. Between the harp and this outfit, I'm going to make a great goddess today. I got you up early this morning because I wanted you to be the first to see me like this, Urameshi. Aww, that was horrible. So, how do I look? Nice costume, or... Great! See, I like being nice. Great. I do, but it's nice to know you agree. Thanks, Urameshi. Ah, there you are, Zelda. You are prepared for today's ceremony. Oh, hello, Father. Meet Gabora. If you notice by the name and you played Ocarina of Time, Gabora was also the name of the owl that gave you information. However, if you take a close look at this guy, you'll notice his face looks very similar to that of Gabora the Owl, which was obviously planned by the creators of the game. So you gotta wonder, what happened between now and Ocarina of Time that caused him to turn into an owl? Or if it's just an owl that looks exactly similar and has the exact same name out of sheer coincidence. But anyway. Ah, Urameshi, you're here too. Outstanding. It's encouraging to see you up so early, given your capacity for sleep. No doubt today's ceremony had you too excited to close your eyes for once. If you win today's ceremonial race, you'll get to participate in the post-race ritual with Zelda. So give it your best out there. Yes, about that. Father, I don't know if you can do it. Thanks for the confidence, Zelda. I appreciate that greatly. Recently, Urameshi hasn't been practicing much at all for the ceremony. And even when he's out riding his Loftwing, he's just lazily gliding out there, probably daydreaming. I don't know what he's thinking. He's going to have to be in perfect control of his bird to win today. No need to worry yourself, Zelda. Though you may have a point, today's wing ceremony tests the skills of the rider as well as his bond to his bird. Victory will not come easy. Damn, I wanted it to be like nothing at all. And as you pointed out, I haven't seen him practicing as hard as some of the other students. But you've known him since you were both very little. You should know better than to fret about him. You see, Urameshi and his Loftwing share a special connection. I've never seen anything quite like it. As you know, each of us in Skyloft is but one half of a pair. We are only made whole by our Loftwings, the guardian birds that the goddess bestows upon each of us as a symbol of her divine protection. When we are young, every one of us meets our Loftwing under the great statue of the goddess. It's quite a big moment, as I'm sure you recall. But that first meeting between Urameshi and his Loftwing was extraordinary. The bird that came to him was a crimson Loftwing. It's a breed so rare, we were sure for some time that they had vanished from the line. As they said, they're rare. Yes, and the boy and his bird seemed to share a profound connection from the moment they met. Aww, he's embarrassed. Do you recall when Urameshi and that Loftwing of his first met? What a sight! The little boy just hopped on that bird and breezily flew away without even a moment of instruction. They were meant for each other. And judging by how jealous you were that day, I'd say the friendship he shared with his bird didn't go unnoticed by you, my dear. Though Zelda seems like a nice girl, in a few moments we are going to see why I think she is crazy. But anyway, back to Link, Urameshi as we're calling him now. He seemed a little distraught for some reason. I wonder why. But who can blame you? I'm sure you weren't the only one envying of the powerful bond shared by Urameshi and his bird. Anyone who is part of something special is bound to catch the nasty looks sooner or later. Ho ho! Santa!
Contest is nothing to laugh at, Father. The ceremony is part of the final test for those training to become Knights of Skyloft. If Urameshi doesn't fly fast enough during the race, what if Urameshi messes up and big chance, what if he's not allowed to become a knight? Calm down, my dear. It will be fine. Honestly, it's almost as though you've become a completely different person when you worry about Urameshi. Listen, Urameshi, you'd better fly your heart out today. At the very least, you need to squeeze in a little practice before the race. Come on, you'll thank me later. Here we are. Go on, jump off the edge and call your Loftwing. It's almost time for the ceremony, so practice seriously for once. Oh yeah? You can't sense your bird out there? Oh, I get it. You're trying to weasel out of having practice. Nice try, but you're not fooling me. Off you go. That's why I think she's crazy. Even though Link thinks that, you know, his bird isn't out there, she pushes him off. Oh, and there's another reason, not just that. Wait till later, you'll find.
His bird is sure taking a long time to get out here. Something's wrong. No duh.
Link just told you he couldn't sense his bird, but do you listen? No! Gotta push him off something again. And I'm sure you're wondering, what do you mean, Alex, again? damn it. Whatever, you know my real name, so what? What do you mean again? I don't think this was the first time she did it. Are you two alright? I'm sorry, friend. I didn't mean to push you so hard. You didn't sprain your wing, did you? Why not apologize to Link, the one you pushed off the damn island? This is very odd, Urameshi. What could have possibly happened to your Loftwing? For a bird to ignore the call of his master, it's unheard of! And you still can't sense your bird nearby, eh, Urameshi? This is quite a problem, especially considering the wing ceremony's about to start. Oh crap. Urameshi, when you said you couldn't sense your Loftwing, well, I should have believed you. I'm sorry. About time! Humph. I need to tend to my own Loftwing, so I'll catch up with you later. You'd better go ahead and see if you can find where your bird is gone. Uh-oh. That bell means it's almost time for the ceremony. My, how did it get to be so late? If I recall correctly, this year Instructor Horwell is presiding over the ceremony. Urameshi, you should go and explain the situation to him and see if he's willing to delay the race a little so that you can find your bird. Solemn nod. But Father, you're the headmaster of the academy. If Urameshi asks Instructor Horwell, he'll probably just come to talk to you about it. Ah, quite true. As usual, you make an excellent point, my dear. Very well, I'll explain the situation to him myself, Urameshi. Run along and tell Instructor Horwell to come see me in my quarters. Wonder why they panned over this way. Makes no sense. But I digress. Let's go to Instructor Horwell. He should be in the same place we left him. Or somewhere around the general area, if not there. Yep, I thought so. What's wrong, Urameshi? You're looking a little pale. What? Your Loftwing is missing? How strange and troubling. Do you think you can find him? You're going to start looking for him now? How will you make it back in time for to fly in the ceremony? It looks like your participation in the ceremony hinges on a feather. No time for jokes, Horwell. That's not nice. Or not, you can find that bird on time. Excuse me. I see. So the headmaster has summoned me. Alright then, I'll go speak with him immediately. I still owe you for helping me out earlier, so don't worry about the ceremony for now. Focus on finding your Loftwing. It's a good thing we took the time to help find the cat. Now, where's the kitty? Where's Kitty? Oh well, that was weird. Anyway, seeing as how we've already met someone who knows a lot about Loftwings, maybe we should go see Pippet and see if he has any insight on where our bird could be. Running. You can't jump off the stairs, unfortunately. So, you'll just have to stick with running indoors. Shame. You're not still wandering around the academy, are you? What? Your Loftwing won't come when you call for it? Why would a guardian bird not come when it's called? You know, I've never heard of this ever happening before, so I can't even tell you what you're doing wrong. A good senior never hangs an underclassman out to dry. We'll figure this out together. You go to the Plaza and ask people there if they know anything. In the meantime, I'll ask around here. Well, at least we have more people helping us. Though nothing truly productive came out of it, hey, now we have another person helping us. You know what? Just for shiz and gigs, let's ask what Fledge knows. Hey, what's wrong, Urameshi? You don't know where your bird is? What are you talking about, Urameshi? You called it, but it didn't even come to you? So that means... Oh, I knew it. Huh? Oh, nothing. Really, I was, talking to myself. You know, like I do. He knows something. There we go. Damn it! What do you know, Fledge? Oh. Hey, I should probably tell you. Forget it. Never mind. Sorry. Damn it, you were gonna tell us something! Tell us... stupid. Damn it, it had to be in the way, didn't it? Okay. I'm gonna try with this, then. Tell us what we need to know or I'll go Donkey Kong on your ass. Now tell me what I want to know. Very sure, Urameshi. I hope you find your bird soon. Damn it. Oh well. I guess we'll have to keep moving. Go to the plaza. Since Fledge is being a dick. I should mention now. I am going to try and refrain from cursing during this Let's Play because it is a rated E game. That being said, I might not succeed all the time. So I apologize ahead of time for any cursing you may or may not hear. If you are a child listening, I am sorry. Kid hurting himself on a tree. You know what? Out of sheer curiosity, let's ask him if he knows anything. Or you know what? Never mind. Never mind. Sure, when I decide to leave him alone, he annoys us. Hold up, Urameshi! Hey! Hey, Urameshi! Could you help me with something? All you have to do is press A to dash and roll into a tree. Just like I've been doing. Dash, then shake the nunchuck when you're in front of the tree to BAM! Do a roll right in front of it. So come on, please? Why not? You see, what he wants is the bug that's right there. Bugs are actually useful to us, but I'll get into that at a bit of a later time. Now's not really all that important. Whoa! You did it! It's a sky stag beetle! Wait up! And a blue rupee, which is more important to us. Aw, poor kid. Aw, my sky stag beetle! So close. Oh well. To catch it, I would need a bug net anyway. Wish I hadn't thrown out the one I bought at Beetle's Air Shop. Aww. I should explain Beetle's Air Shop. See, there are actually two shops in town. There's the Bazaar, that if I angle this right, you'll be able to see it from here. Or, you know what, I'll just climb up the stairs to show you. The Bazaar right here that has multiple shops in it, I'll go in there and give you a tour later. And if I can find it somewhere in the sky, as the kid said, there's Beetle's Airship Shop. Now, for those of you who have played Legend of Zelda games, you'll notice Beetle from Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker, and most of the Toon Link adventures. He usually has a ship for a shop, or an airship, depending on which one you're playing. And unfortunately, I can't find his airship shop, so I guess we'll look for that later. To the Plaza! To meet, not gonna lie, one of my favorite characters in this game, even though he's a bit of a jerk. You know, Groose, it sure was a pain, what with all the scratching and the pecking. Of course it was. You thought a big Crimson Loftwing like that was gonna go down without a fight? Yes, that's right. Groose's response... crap. Sorry about that, random cut. My mom wanted something. But anyway, as I was about to say, Groose and his goons are responsible. I like to call them Groose and the Goon Squad. But I have better nicknames for them. Groose is Kuwabara. Stritch over there, the tall one, is... crap. I know I had his name. Kirishima, that was it. Colin, the small one over there, is Okubo. And that is why I named Link Urameshi. The reason why Groose is obviously Kuwabara is he has a red pompadour. It's the exact same hairstyle. Oh. The exact same hairstyle that Kuwabara has in Yu Yu Hakusho. About the random-o in there, I accidentally knocked something off the table. But anyway, plus they have the same personality and the same build. Kuwabara and Groose are both muscular men. They're both full of themselves. And they're both the rival of the main character. Hence, again, why Link is Urameshi. But let's continue. I'm going to do Groose's voice now with an attempt at Kuwabara's voice. If my impression sucks, please put it in the comments, and I will never do it again. But we got him! And I don't care how tough these birds are supposed to be. He's not getting out of that pen anytime soon, boys. Whoa! Urameshi! So, yeah. How long have you been standing there? Long enough. What's your problem, anyway? Oh, wait, I got it. You're here to talk about today's race. I can see it in those dopey eyes of yours. They're pleading, oh, Groose, can you please find it in your heart to let me win today? Please! You are just desperate to win so you can get some alone time with Zelda up on the statue of the goddess at the end of the ceremony. Well, sorry, pal. Groose doesn't do charity for wimps. My advice, work hard and wish with all your heart. You might even come in second. Say, come to think of it, how come I don't see your bird? Where is that scruffy pile of red feathers? I will mention now, if you were paying attention, like in the beginning of this Let's Play, when the very first cutscene started, you will have noticed our red Loftwing flying with Zelda's blue one, and Groose and his goons flying toward them. Little side note. I can't imagine what could have happened to him. Do you think his tiny brain got all confused up by the... Sorry, fumble. I can't imagine what could have happened to him. Do you think his tiny brain got confused by all the clouds and got lost? See, we can either make fun of his hair, say bring it on, or moan. I want to fight him. Bring it on! Sure, only thing is, I don't know how you're gonna do that with no bird. You gonna grow wings? No, I mean I want to punch you in the face, Groose. You know, we're all getting tired of how you never let anyone forget you and Zelda go way back. You've been friends since you were kids. Big deal. It doesn't change the fact that you float through life with your head in the clouds. Would you wake up, straighten up, and grow a backbone already? I just challenged you to a fight, and you thought I said a race. I think I have a backbone, thanks. Dopes like you are dragging our honored academy through the mud. And just who might you be talking about, Groose? Oh, Zelda. Hey, no, it's, oh, wait, I stuck with Zelda's voice. I apologize. Awkward. Don't even try it, Groose. You're picking on Urameshi again, aren't you? He's a student at the academy like all of us. Why do you insist on bullying him around so much? Yeah, I suppose. You suppose? You suppose what? I suppose you, Forget it. I wasn't supposing anything, okay? You know, call me crazy, but I think Groose has a crush on Zelda. Okay, we're out of here, boys. Later, Urameshi. Hope you find your bird, or else you're gonna have to sit out at today's race. That could be a major setback toward knighthood, so find that bird or get real used to the taste of failure. It's your special flavor. Jerk. I hate to say it, but I'm beginning to suspect those blockheads had something to do with your Loftwing's disappearance. No! Get out of town, Zelda! We've only realized that since the beginning of the game! Urameshi, those guys aren't going to help us find your bird, so we'd better start searching. I'll fly around Skyloft and see if I can spot any trace of your bird. Father said he talked to Instructor Horwell about delaying the start of the wing ceremony, so don't worry, we'll find your bird in time. Well, at least we have that.